सो एवरीवन वेलकम बैक टू ई फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी गाइस। आज का जो गेम होने वाला है ना बहुत खतरनाक होने वाला है। ठीक है, आज अपने वापस से डिवीजन लीग 3 रैंक पुश करेंगे। ठीक है, और ट्राई करेंगे कि आज अपना जो डिवीजन लीग 3 है वो कंप्लीट हो जाए, मे बी कंप्लीट हो जाए। ठीक है, और एक चीज़ और बोल देता हूँ गाइस आपको कि इसका जो खतरनाक वाला अपडेट आने वाला है, जो वर्जन 5.0.0 है, तो मैंने क्या है कि ऑलरेडी जो एक रील बना के डाली है उसका जो ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट पे जाके, तो आप भी एक बार जाके विजिट कर सकते हो, रील के ऊपर जाके देख सकते हो, मेरे चैनल के ऊपर जाके। ठीक है, तो अभी अपने बात करते हैं कि अपने पास फ्री वाला जो है, जो चांस अपने को मिलता है, तो उसमें कैसा रहता है। ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले एक सेकेंड ना, अपने को ना थोड़ा बहुत सेटअप करना पड़ता है। जब भी स्टार्ट होता है तो सेटअप एक बार होगा तो फिर क्या चलता रहता है वो। ठीक है, तो चलिए अपनों ने सेटअप जो कर लिया है अच्छे से। गाइस इसका जो आने वाला है ना, सही में जिसके पास भी कॉइन है वो सेव करके रखे, तो प्लीज़ रखिएगा ज़रूर, क्योंकि मिड अगस्त में इसका जो अपडेट आएगा गाइस बहुत खतरनाक होने वाला है सही में। आप स्क्रीन के ऊपर देख ही सकते हो जो मैं बात कर रहा था उसकी। तो ऑलरेडी मैंने इसका एक्सक्यूज मी ऑलरेडी मैंने इसका सारा मैंने वीडियो बना के डाला है इसका एक शॉर्ट्स में। ठीक है, तो मेन मेन चीज़ आपको मैं बता देता हूँ कि क्या क्या चेंज करने वाला है ये। सबसे पहले जो इसका जो वर्जन है वो चेंज होगा, जो अभी 4 पॉइंट समथिंग कुछ चल रहा है। ठीक है, तो अभी जो चलेगा गाइस वो है लिटरली 5.0.0 होने वाला है। ठीक है, वो भी मिडल अगस्त में चेंज होगा। ठीक है, और कोइंसाइड जो है वो भी आपको पता है कि इसमें कैसे होने वाला है। ठीक है, और यहाँ पे अगर इन गेम की बात करें तो इन गेम में जो डाटा कैरी ओवर है वो उसका थोड़ा बहुत ध्यान रखा जाएगा। उसमें जो इनका है फॉलोइंग इन गेम असिस्ट विल बी कैरीड ओवर। ठीक है, तो इसमें क्या क्या चीज़ें लोगों ने करेंगे, ये कॉइन्स में जाएंगे, पॉइंट्स में जाएंगे, और जीपी जो मैक्स है वो आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर देख ही सकते हो कि कैसे मैक्स हो रखा है। दो और जो नॉमिनेशन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है वो उसमें चेंजेस करेगा। ठीक है, उसके बाद चांस डेल है, सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, बजट है, प्रोग्रेस बजट है, और नेशनल एडिशनल जो स्ट्राइप्स है गाइस, ये भी अपने को एक बार जब अपडेट आएगा तब देखना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, और जो स्टैंडर्ड प्लेयर टिकट है वो भी एक बार देखना पड़ेगा कि कैसा है, क्या है ये लोग करते हैं। ठीक है, और जो परचेस अवतार सेट अपने जो करते हैं, जो अपने लगाते हैं, जैसे भी आपने मेरे देखा है टीवी बेकम मैंने लगाया, तो पहले मैंने लिया है, तो वो भी अपने चेंज करेंगे तो उसके हिसाब से सेट कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो गाइज एक चीज़ और है जो इसमें कंटेंट जो ऑफ इनबॉक्स है ना, तो उसके ऊपर भी ध्यान देंगे, क्योंकि अभी क्या क्या इसके अलावा और क्या क्या कर सकते हैं। तो जैसे गेम अपडेट होगा तो उसमें भी अपने बात देखेंगे कि क्या है, उसको भी अपने अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन भी समझाएंगे। ठीक है, और यूज़र नेम, तो यूज़र नेम में भी वो देखते हैं अभी क्या है। ठीक है, और लॉगिन बोनस वो भी मिलने वाला है अपने को। तो जो रेडीम बूस्टर टोकन है, एक इसके ऊपर भी बात करेंगे। ठीक है, सिलेक्शन बूस्टर टोकन है। ठीक है, जो रैंडम अपने करते हैं ना गाइस, जो रैंडम लिस्टना होता है, तो वो रैंडम में तो आप ऑलरेडी सबको पता ही होगा, और सिलेक्शन में भी जो सिलेक्ट करते हैं अपने उसका भी आपको पता ही होगा। ठीक है, इमोट की बात करते हैं तो गाइस अगर अपने फैन के साथ खेलते हैं तो उसमें भी अपने थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस कर सकते हैं इमोट के ऊपर भी। ठीक है, फ्रेंडलीज, ठीक है, फ्रेंडलीज भी इसमें देखेंगे, और ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम जो है ना इसका भी चेंजेस होने वाला है इसका नीचे। ठीक है, और स्किल प्रोग्राम इसमें भी चेंज होगा, ये पोजीशन ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम ये भी इसमें चेंज होगा, स्किल अप इसमें भी थोड़ा बहुत चेंज होगा, और गैलरी का ये यार मेरे को पता नहीं है अभी क्या सीन है इसका, तो गैलरी का भी जब चेंज होगा तो अपने देखेंगे इसका। ठीक है, और माई टीम बैकअप प्लेस स्लॉट, इसका भी अपने बात अभी, क्योंकि थोड़ा बहुत है जो है उसके हिसाब से अपने देखते हैं। बाकी मिडल में अगर अगस्त में ये चेंज करता है तो क्या क्या इसको लेके और मेजर इश्यूज आते हैं वो अपने को देखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। बाकी तो आपके सामने मैंने ऑलरेडी वीडियो डाला है से अपने इसमें पूरा ही डाला है मैंने शॉर्ट में, तो एक बार उसमें भी जाके एक बार देख सकते हो, पढ़ सकते हो आराम से। इसका जो ऑफिशियली वेबसाइट है उस पर भी आप जाके देख सकते हो, ठीक है। तो कैसे एक चीज़ और है, ये वापस एक चीज़ और बुरा करने वाला है, क्योंकि जो प्लेयर है, ठीक है, जो अपने पास पुराने प्लेयर है जो ऑलरेडी इसमें है, और मैनेजर्स है जो हो उसको अपने यूज़ में नहीं ले सकते इन गेम में, ठीक है। वो पता नहीं क्यों ये लोग ऐसा चेंज कर रहे हैं। जैसे सर्जियो रामोस हो गया, फिर मार्सेलो होगा, मार्सेलो भी गाइस जैसे रिटायर हो गए तो तुरंत अभी आता नहीं है। और मैंने क्या है कि ट्राई भी किया था एक बार ढूंढने का, तो वो भी नहीं मिल रहा है उसमें मार्सेलो, ठीक है। तो आई डोंट नो कि ये सब ऐसा क्यों कर रहा है, क्योंकि सर्जियो रामोस जो बेस्ट डिफेंडर था वर्ल्ड का, तो उनको ये लोग ने बाहर निकाल दिया यार, लिटरली। तो वैसे बहुत सब अपने को प्लेयर ऐसे देखने के लिए मिलेंगे जो अभी ये गेम से हटने वाले हैं गाइस, ठीक है। और यहाँ पे अगर रिगार्डिंग नेम चेंज ऑफ ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम में देखे है ना, तो अपने को पता क्या होगा, ये देखो आपके सामने स्क्रीन के ऊपर जो ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम है विल बी नॉन एज एक्सपेंड टोकन, ठीक है। जो टोकन उसके हिसाब से मिलता था जो अपने को, तो ये पता क्या करेंगे ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम से, उसको टोकन का नाम दे दिया ये लोग ने, ठीक है। जैसे फ्री ट्रेनिंग होता था तो उसमें क्या करेंगे कि जैसे अपना अपने पास लिस्ट आता था उसके हिसाब से, तो ये नहीं रहेगा, तो स्किल टोकन हो गया या फिर पोजीशन टोकन हो गया, इसके हिसाब से ये लोग सेट करेंगे, ठीक है। तो इंडिविजुअल गाइस, इंडिविजुअल में भी आप देख ही सकते हो, तो इंडिविजुअल में कुछ फायदा है ही नहीं। तो अगर अपने क्या है कि एक बार अपडेट हो जाए अच्छे से, तो फिर उसके हिसाब से अपने को पता चलेगा कि भाई कौन कौन से प्लेयर इसमें रहने वाले, कौन कौन से अपने हटेंगे। और मैनेजर भी सेम वैसा ही है कि मैनेजर में भी कौन कौन से प्लेयर अभी चाहेंगे उसमें, ठीक है गाइस। तो चलिए अपने अभी गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं। ये तो हो गया जो अपडेट आने वाला है, तो उसकी बात करते हैं, ठीक है। उसकी बात हो गई अभी फिलहाल तो, क्योंकि इसको जो चीज़ करना चाहिए, लिटरली मैं बोलता हूँ कि इसको जो चीज़ करना चाहिए, इसको थोड़ा बहुत क्या है सर्वर के ऊपर ध्यान देना चाहिए। सर्वर के ऊपर ध्यान देंगे, जो लैग इशू होता है अपना फेस टू फेस खेलने में, जो प्लेयर के साथ अपने डिवीजन लीग में खेलते हैं लैग इशू होता है, तो वो नहीं हो, वो थोड़ा इसको देखने का, वो ध्यान करने का, इसमें ध्यान नहीं देते ये लोग। ये फालतू की सब चीज़ें इसमें चेंज करते रहते हैं। और एक चीज़ और बोल देता हूँ गाइस, जिसके पास कॉइन्स है अभी संभाल के रखिएगा, क्योंकि आने वाला टाइम क्या पता कि कैसा हो। सही में लिटरली मैं बोलता हूँ, जब ये लोग अपडेट करेंगे ना तो खतरनाक कर देंगे सही में। और सब संभाल के रखना, जो नॉमिनेशन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है वो भी रहने देना, और जो आपका जो है कॉइन्स है, जीपीस है, वो भी मेरे पास तो बहुत सारे पड़े हैं, तो मैंने वो रखे ही है। फिर भी ये सब मैं अभी बाय तो नहीं करूँगा फिलहाल, मेरे को तो प्लेयर की ज़रूरत है, सब प्लेयर चाहिए मेरे को। फिर भी इसमें क्या है कि फ़ोन के अंदर मेरे पास वेरा है, हर एक चीज़ है, तो मेरे को इसमें भी चाहिए वेरा मिल जाए, फिर एडगर जो डेविस है ये भी मिल जाए तो अच्छा है। पैट्रिक वेरा भी मिल जाता तो गाइस बहुत बढ़िया रहेगा। फिलहाल तो इजीली मिलेगा नहीं है। तो गाइज आप देख ही सकते हो कि सिस्टम में क्या सर्वर की वजह से अपना जो करंट ट्रैकिंग है 1226 जैसा है, ठीक है। और करंट जो पॉइंट है उसकी बात करो, रैंक तो गाइस अपने पास तो बहुत है, बहुत पीछे है अभी लिटरली, अब देख ही सकते हो, ठीक है। टोटल 8 मैच मैंने जीता हूँ, 11 मैंने ड्रॉ करे और जो 38 है वो हारा हूँ मैं, ठीक है। आई होप कि अभी जीतूँ मैं इसमें, क्योंकि मैंने अपना जो फॉर्मेशन है वो चेंज किया है। तो चेंज करने के मामले में मैं आपको कल भी उससे अनीश के साथ खेल रहा था, तो थोड़ा बहुत क्या है कि अपने अगर रूम खेलते तो उसमें अच्छा चलता है, बाकी अगर इसमें अगर खेलते डिवीजन लीग 3 में तो इसमें थोड़ा बहुत अटक के चलता है। गाइस अगर शॉर्ट वीडियो में डालता हूँ तो प्लीज़ कमेंट करके बताना मेरे को कि ये पीसी वाला डालूँ वो अच्छा रहेगा या फ़ोन वाला डालूँ वो अच्छा रहेगा, प्लीज़ कमेंट करके बताइएगा। मे भी दोनों ही बहुत बढ़िया है, फिर भी अपने एक बार क्या है कि आपकी राय लेंगे कि आप कैसा सजेस्ट करते हो मेरे को, उसके हिसाब से अपने देखेंगे, ठीक है। एक्सक्यूज मी। तो चलिए बात कर लेता हूँ मैं अपने फॉर्मेशन की। तो फॉर्मेशन मेरा आपको मैंने बताया था कि कैसे मैंने सेट रखा है, ठीक है। ये जो फॉर्मेशन है 4-2-2-2 गाइस, अच्छा फॉर्मेशन है, डिफेंसिव भी और अटैक भी जाएगा इसमें। जो एग्रेसिव प्लेयर है गाइस वो जेरार्ड पीके, मैंने उसको पीछे रखा है, ठीक है। सॉरी, जेरार्ड पीके तो यार डिफेंडर है, सॉरी, जेरार्ड जेरार्ड जेरार्ड, सॉरी टू वाई ऑनवर्ड, ठीक है। जाबी एलेंजो यार इसमें खेल रहा है, देखो तो भाई साहब रियल मैड्रिड का कोच जो है वो अभी आया है ऊपर, देख लेते हैं इनका भी गेम आज कैसा रहेगा, ठीक है। तो मेरे ख्याल से जो अपना नेट सर्वर है वो थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा चलना चाहिए, अच्छा चलेगा तो ही अपने को बेनिफिट मिलेगा उसका, नहीं तो नहीं। तो एक चीज़ और है गाइस, इसमें अगर
Well, they
जिदान
say
मिलता है
football's
अपने
only a
को
game, but you should try
तो
telling
कैसा
this
रहेगा आप
lot.
बताओ,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
क्योंकि
A sporting
लेजेंड
event
प्लेयर है,
which
हर एक
has
चीज़
magnificent scenery as its
था।
backdrop.
अगर वो
It
दौड़
is
देखे,
tribal,
जिदान का दौड़
and it
देखे,
has
अब इसमें
aroused the
रोबर्टो
most primal of
कार्लोस,
instincts
जोबी
in so
एलेंसो,
many
ये
of
सब
us.
इसमें
And
खेल
we are
लेते थे।
glad to have you
और यार
alongside us
क्या
for it.
क्लास गेम प्ले था वो टाइम पे।
And we
तो
have in
चलिए
front of
यार
us this
गेम चालू हो गया, अभी गेम
gloriously
पे थोड़ा बहुत
imposing
ध्यान दे लेते
arena.
हैं।
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well,
विनी
as you
फ्री
can
है,
see, we've already started here. And back to the
द
keeper they
बॉल
go.
ओके। इस पर क्या थोड़ा वाइड खेलेंगे अपने, ग्राउंड जितना उतना यूज़ करेंगे, क्योंकि आपका
Patrick
मैंने पहले से
Vieira is
बोला
a
ही है
man of many
कि
qualities. The
जोन को
leadership
अपने
has to be top of the pile. Yeah, he's not just a
जोन वाइज बांटा है
destroyer,
पूरा
is he? He
ग्राउंड को।
is the enforcer. True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the
हाँ
team
हाँ हाँ,
forward,
थोड़ा
and he
स्पीड
can
आना
make
था, सेंटर
those
से नहीं
marauding
छोड़ूंगा।
runs from box to box. It's Drogba!
ए
And it's come
रिफ्लेक्स,
back out to
अरे
हim.
यार
Big
फ्रीली
moment!
गोल मिला यार
Massive
इसको, फ्री।
goal! Well, talk about a
किसने
real
मारा ये
rude
इसको?
awakening. It's
Maybe
almost
Neymar.
as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
यार ये जो ड्रॉप
And he's
का
only
है ना,
too
ड्रॉपा
grateful to
बहुत अंडररेटेड
capitalise on
प्लेयर
the
है गाइस,
keeper's
इसको अपने हल्के
misfortune.
में नहीं ले
Well, that's
सकते।
not the best attempt by the
भले इसको
keeper, and he's
फेम नहीं
just
इतना
paid the
मिला है, पर
ultimate
फिर
price,
भी
hasn't he?
जो भाई का गेम था सही में लिटरली बहुत सही था।
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's played into space. Vinicius Junior. And he's forced to go back. Gerrard. Koundé. Rudiger.
यार नीचे इतना बॉल नहीं रखेंगे,
And
नीचे जितना
Koundé.
बॉल रखेंगे ना उतना चांस ज्यादा रहेगा अपने को गोल खाने का।
Beckham. Gerrard. And it's Veron. It's Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh,
Varane.
now that was a chance. What a chance.
Veron.
Alonso. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vinicius Junior. Beckham!
अटैक अच्छा था, बाकी थोड़ा बहुत फेम में रहता तो
Beckham
चांस मिलता
brilliantly
अपने को,
took
कॉर्नर
control
मिल
of
जाता।
that, which was exactly
बाकी
what the
कोई नहीं।
situation required.
तो गाइस एक चीज बोल दूं, जो भी अभी प्लेयर आ रहे हैं डिवीजन लीग में, वो
Platini.
सिंपल प्लेयर तो नहीं है, ठीक है?
There's the hit!
सिंपल इन द सेंस मतलब सब एकदम अच्छे से आ रहे हैं।
Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
थोड़ा फर्क पड़ा।
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
वेरा।
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
हाँ, नेमार जूनियर, अरे सही है,
That's just
मेरे को
playing
लगा
it
शायद उधर
safe
से खाली
and
हो
simple.
गया। गुड बॉल, बॉल बहुत बढ़िया है, बाकी नहीं, थोड़ा होल्ड करके।
Maldini cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this? Gerrard gets across to intercept that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
निकल जाता है यार क्रिस्टियानो।
Oh, it's come and Beckham!
शॉट है, बहुत कड़क शॉट
And he
था,
was
थोड़ा
there to
अपने
get
को और
a
डायरेक्शन
vital
देने की
touch.
जरूरत थी, बाकी तो
Really
कोई नहीं।
anticipated that well, didn't
सीधा
he?
मारा अपनों ने, इसके लिए कीपर के हाथ में गया।
And we have our very first corner. Maldini clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Neatly clipped into space. Great hit!
सेव है यार,
Oh,
बहुत
he
बढ़िया
hit
सेव,
that sweetly.
लाजवाब सेव है।
And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Up he goes!
ये तो अपनों ने स्पेस दी इसके लिए स्कोर हुआ है।
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
पता नहीं वो एनर्जी नहीं आ रही
It
यार।
is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that
guys,
very
अभी
well,
देखते हैं
Peter.
अपना
It's a real show of discipline.
कमबैक कैसे करेंगे अपने।
Beckham.
ना विएरा पता तो था ही उसको इधर ही डालेगा इसके लिए, क्योंकि बॉल डालने से पहले मैंने दिखा दिया था कि भाई
And it's Drogba.
ये घूम के डालेगा बॉल।
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
What a throw in. Platini. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior.
यार ये लोग रुकते
Xavi
क्यों नहीं है सही
Alonso.
में? जैसे मैंने
And
बैक
it's
का
half-time
स्पेस
here.
बटन दबाया उसमें तुरंत रुकना चाहिए।
How's
पर
the
फिर
first
भी
half compared with your
आई थिंक मोमेंटम
expectation?
में था
Well,
इसलिए
it's
रुका
looking
था।
pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a
तो
very
गाइस
good
फर्स्ट हाफ
position.
खत्म हो
So
गया,
why
आपको पता है
dither
कि
from
फर्स्ट हाफ
here
में
when
ऐसे
they
ही जाने
can
देता हूँ, तो
repeat
सेकंड
their
हाफ में
first
जो
half
है अपना
success with
पूरा
another
गेम
show of
नीट एंड
strength?
क्लीन शार्प होता है। ठीक है।
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
Good pass.
Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Vinicius Junior's cross. It's run loose here.
बचा एक गोल बचा।
Ruben Dias. Looking for the runner. No way. And a shot!
स्कोर
And he
परफेक्ट
hits
गोल
the
भाई,
net.
वन टच
The
गुड
second
टिकी
half
टाका।
off to a spectacular start.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano
ये बॉल गलत
Ronaldo.
डाली यार,
That's a
बहुत
decent
गलत डाला बॉल।
clearance.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Drogba. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played into
Cross
space
आएगा
out
वहाँ से।
wide. Koundé is there and he can get that clear.
गाइस थोड़ा बहुत अपने को गेम प्रेडिक्ट करने की जरूरत है, बाकी तो स्पीड है, सब स्पीडी
Gerrard.
प्लेयर है अपने।
Mbappe.
विंग खाली है
Spread
पूरी।
it left. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin,
हल्का थोड़ा
bicep to
प्रेशर पड़ गया,
bicep, and
अपने
he
को
wins
स्प्रिंट नहीं
out.
करनी थी यहाँ पे, भगाना नहीं था प्लेयर
Think
को,
through.
भगाए अपने
Oh,
इसके
that's
लिए
well
क्या है कि
spotted.
सामने वाले पे बॉल पे चला गया है, उसके बिहाफ में बॉल डाल दिया था अपनों ने।
Xavi Alonso. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
एक चीज
Well,
हमेशा
they're
याद
looking a
रखनी है
whole
कि
lot more
अपना जो
urgent
बॉल
now.
है
They just need
वो
to sort out
perfectly
their
जाए।
end product, and quickly.
तो क्या प्लेयर के बिहाफ में भी नहीं जानी चाहिए थी
He's not played the ball.
यार,
That's a
ये
foul.
फाउल नहीं था यार, लिटरली। कीप अ बॉल।
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
ये
one.
क्या है यार, ये बहुत हरामी है कमाने वाला यार, लिटरली। क्या ये लोग
Coming on the field is number 6, Palmer.
Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham looking to add to his goal. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe! And a header!
ए,
Oh, in he
स्कोर
goes again.
बचा यार, बचा बचा
He
बचा
can
बचा
get that
बचा
clear.
बचा बचा शिट.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Foot in.
अभी मे भी इसको
Subtlety has gone
क्रॉस
out of the
करने की जगह
window.
नहीं
They
देगा.
have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Short changes
स्टीफन
him with that
जेराट.
pass. Cristiano
अरे
Ronaldo.
यार स्टॉप करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं थी, फर्स्ट टाइम मारता है यार. हट.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. The final moments of a game that has been pretty
Why can
compelling overall.
you
All they
stop
need
that
is
now?
one
यार
big
6 यार्ड में
chance,
तो वैसे भी
and
स्टॉप
it
करने की
may
जरूरत नहीं
do the
होती है.
trick.
And they've got rid. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good ball. He could be in here. Drogba!
गुड सेव.
Oh,
गुड सेव. यहाँ पेनल्टी जर्नी तो
split-second
जाती है क्योंकि
reaction.
I think he's
स्लाइड जो
done
मैंने
great
मारा है ना
there,
बहुत
both reading it
खतरनाक
and
मारा है
dealing
एकदम.
with it.
मतलब प्लेयर पे नहीं था बॉल,
Madrid
तो
have
पेनल्टी
their
जर्नी तो हो
second
जाती
corner
है.
now.
Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Up for a header!
Number 10,
Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Drogba. That is good strength. And that's a good ball. Oh, well played. Koundé.
तो रोनाल्डो को थोड़ा टाइम
Stoichkov
लगता था, ये खाली
might
खाली
just make
चेंज किया है
this.
इसमें.
Pinches it off him.
क्या है ये भाई साहब, मतलब ऑल टाइम सारा ही
Beckham.
वेस्ट कर दिया है.
Over to the left. Stoichkov.
नहीं यार हट. क्या बदतमीजी है यार, सही में ये क्या कर दिया ये लोग ने.
And the
चांस था अपने
referee
पास
brings
गाइस,
it to a
अपने ने मारा
close.
नहीं है तो भी टक्कर तो
A
इसको
game of
थी है
margins of
खतरनाक. इसको
thrills,
ऐसा
the
नहीं कि
sort of
आप भी
game that
हल्के में
is a
लेके जाने
great
वाले.
advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बोला था कि अभी जो प्लेयर आ रहे हैं ना यार, बहुत लिटरली खतरनाक आ रहे हैं प्लेयर, क्योंकि आपके सामने ये स्पीड भी है, हर एक चीज़ है, और टाइट पोजीशन जो मतलब उनका लेके जाते हैं ट्रिपलिंग का, वो जल्दी बॉल छोड़ते नहीं. तो अपने को एक चीज़ माइंड पे ये सेट करनी पड़ेगी कि टू टच गेम खेलें. अगर अपने को डिवीजन लीग 2 खेलना है तो टू टच गेम खेले, क्योंकि प्लेयर जैसे आता है तो उसके हिसाब से को पास करना चाहिए. अगर वन टच टू टच खेलेंगे तो बट ऑब्वियस है कि सामने वाले को बॉल नहीं मिलेगा तो कैसे वो पास डालेगा. ठीक है. गाइस आज लगता है कोई रूम के लिए नहीं आएगा, मे बी, क्योंकि कल था तो कल 2 दिन प्लेयर थे तो वो रूम खेल रहे थे, पर आज तो मे बी किसी का कमेंट ही नहीं आ रहा है कि रूम खेलोगे हमारे साथ. कल रूम खेलने में बहुत मज़ा आ रहा था सही में. तो गाइस एक बार जितने जन भी देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, थोड़ा सपोर्ट करिए गाइस.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated
क्योंकि
to a
1000 को अपने
special
टारगेट लेके चल रहे
contest. It is
हैं
the
और
perfect
मे बी
backdrop
ये
for the
कंप्लीट
players
होना
to
चाहिए,
walk out to.
कुछ ज़्यादा बड़ा टारगेट नहीं है।
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's surely a quickly taken. And here's Veron.
यार अपने को यहाँ से फ्री किक मारना था।
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. That's a good run he's making there. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, that's a
फाउल जब
foul,
नहीं
and the
टीम
whistle's
बनता है
gone.
सर, एक्चुअली बॉल के ऊपर
It's
गया।
not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that was very necessary. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho,
यार,
the man
क्या है
who you
ये?
could say was the
मैं
man
literally
once upon a time.
Yeah,
पास कहीं और
certainly
डालता हूँ
wasn't
लेकिन
the
जाता कहीं और है।
noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
थोड़ा एलएस
Of
जो
course,
अपना
there
है
was
उसमें
that
प्रेशर
really
थोड़ा कम
famous
देना
game in
पड़ेगा।
November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
And what a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
Well read, and the danger. Vinicius Junior!
चलो एक तो अटेम्प्ट लिया अपनों ने।
João Neves.
खाली खाली मिस्टेक।
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's clever. Haaland tries a shot.
शिट मैन,
Goal, Milan!
क्या है ये?
And
फालतू का
Milan
गोल
have the
था।
lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Goes in for the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham, foot in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Koundé
विनी खाली है
over
बोले।
to the other side. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well cut out.
थोड़ा
No
और
margin
space
for error
मिलता।
there at all. And that
Maybe
pass is
he's done.
somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really
Ball.
needed it.
Now this could be a chance. No messing about,
थोड़ा वो
just
स्पेस दे दो
bludgeoned
यार,
away.
स्पेस ही नहीं दे रहे भाई लोग।
Nicked it back promptly. Haaland. Can he get it through? Floated through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho.
ऑफसाइड।
And he's straight offside.
एक ही गोल है, रिटर्न आ जाएगा, कोई बात नहीं, अपने करेंगे और जरूर करेंगे गाइस।
Mbappe.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Akanji tries to clear. No, he's had it taken off him. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot!
गुड लाइन कट, ये लाइन कट किया बहुत अच्छे
Fluffed
से।
the finish.
नहीं
It's easy to
यार,
say it, but
ये
difficult to
वापस से
stop
मिस्टेक
it
हो
when
गई
runs in
देखो।
behind are being made like that.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the
ये
imagination to set
टोटली
up a
बॉल
goal,
अपने वेस्ट
but
कर
he
रहे
can
जितने
also
भी पास
produce
कर रहे हैं,
when the
क्योंकि
pressure's
सामने
on to
वाले के
deliver
पास
a
वो
big
भी पास
moment.
करना है ना,
This guy was
कोई
born to
अवेलेबल
create.
नहीं था उसके पास। अभी
Well seen, saw that coming.
ये बॉल
Referee's
अच्छा
had a
डाला था,
look,
लेकिन टाइम
and
आप
he's
हो गया,
blown his
सेकंड हाफ हो
whistle
गया
for
है, ठीक है।
half-time.
तो
So
सेकंड
there
हाफ
we
में
are,
अपने देखेंगे,
half-time.
अभी
Both
गेम
teams
थोड़ा
head
बहुत
into
अच्छा
their
खेलेंगे अभी।
respective dressing room, and while there was
एक
a
चीज और ध्यान में
genuine flow
रखेंगे कि
about the
सामने
game,
वाले को जब अपने
most
पास
importantly,
करते
there
हैं
has
तो
been
थोड़ा
just
बहुत क्या है
one
कि उसके
telling
पास
moment.
ऑप्शन अवेलेबल
It
रहे
is still
कि
very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And
हमेशा अपना जो
hostilities
बॉल है ना
have
वन थर्ड हाफ में
resumed at
खत्म
the
हो
start
जाता
of
है
the
यार।
second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
James got a long way forward to join the attack. Mbappe, Cristiano, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, he's been caught. Decent hit!
चलिए गाइस, स्कोर लेवल
No
हो गया है,
mistake.
इक्वलाइजर आ गया है। मेरे को
They
पता ही था
have
कि अपने
hauled
इक्वलाइजर कर ही
themselves
देंगे।
right back
अभी
into
अपने को
it.
यहाँ से क्या मैच जीतना है,
Oh,
ठीक है,
listen, the writing
क्योंकि
was on the
बहुत मैच
wall. It
अपनों ने
looked
हार
like
लिए
this
हैं।
was going to happen,
टोटल
and it has.
39 जो मैच अपनों ने हारे हैं।
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new
प्रॉपर्ली जो
complexion to
कमबैक
the
है वो भी
game.
अपने करेंगे
Well,
वाले
this is to be
हैं। यार
expected,
पास
Peter,
डाल
when
देते
you've
तो अच्छा
got
था।
two strong teams of
अब
fairly
भी
equal
डाल देता हूँ।
standing. The outcome
नहीं,
should
सेंटर
all
में
come
बनता ही
down
नहीं
to
था ये
finishing.
बॉल, सेंटर में बनता ही नहीं था ये
Mbappe.
बॉल। मैंने इसके लिए बोला आपको कि अभी जो अपने जितने भी सारे पास डाल रहे थे ना, टोटली वेस्ट डाल रहे थे, क्योंकि
Mission
इसका
one
रीजन
has been
यही है
accomplished,
कि
so
एक बार
why
अपने
not
उसको देख
continue
के
with the
फ्री
same
के पास
approach?
डालते तो प्लेयर उसके ऊपर आ जाते, तो फिर क्या है कि सामने वाले के पास ऑप्शन नहीं रहते,
Rodri
वो
makes
आगे
the
किसको खेलेगा।
interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's good vision. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Deftly done. Casillas with the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Works it forward.
अरे क्या था ये,
Haaland.
क्लियर करो
And he's
यार।
managed to get rid.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the
मिल
early
गया,
ball,
मिल
the
गया।
big one over the top. It's Cristiano
बच गया यार,
Ronaldo!
हट।
Oh, fine stop
दूर
from the
होना मांगता था
keeper.
यार
I
यहाँ
think
पे
he's
यार।
done great there, both reading
बहुत
it
बढ़िया
and
बॉल
dealing with
खेला,
it.
उसके हिसाब से रिसीव भी अच्छा था। एक हल्की फेक शॉट मारना था, एक खाली फेक शॉट अपने को हल्का फेक करना था, तो मे भी
Corner
पूरा
number 2
चांस
then.
मिलता अपने को।
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ronaldinho. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Gerrard. Palmer. Mbappe. Here's Haaland. Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that has not gone well.
इस
Bellingham.
मिल
Mbappe.
गया
Here's onto this. Hernandez gets it clear. It'll be a
बॉल
throw
मिलता
in.
ये तो बूम हो जाता, खत्म हो जाता सही में, लिटरली गेम ये जीत जाते अपने।
João Neves.
Such good technique. Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ruben Dias. Hernandez. Beckham. Stood up well to him there. Marquinhos can get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there.
गाइस 9 मिनट बाकी है, तो 9 मिनट के अंदर अपने को एक गोल मारना ही मारना है।
No, that's been intercepted. Messi might just make this. He's found a way past. Zé Roberto has it out wide and in space. Palmer. Palmer proved. Palmer! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
थोड़ा और
Palmer
अंदर
has
लेके जाके
delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, both sides
थोड़ा अपने को
might have
सामने
to
से
settle
स्पेस
for
ले
a
लेना
draw
थोड़ा।
here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
ठीक है, क्लियर, बॉल बाहर गई है।
It's gone out for a throw.
2 मिनट बाकी है, तो 2 मिनट में एक गोल आ जाए तो गाइस प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिएगा।
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Palmer. Can he put it
स्कोर
away?
भाई बहुत
Oh,
ही
what
क्लास। मैंने आपको यही बोला था कि
about
एक बार हो गया तो
And
मतलब
that has
स्कोर आएगा ही।
raised the roof.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the
परफेक्ट पास
football.
और परफेक्ट फिनिशिंग। और कोल फार्मर यार सल्यूट है भाई को, क्योंकि ये जो ये इसका जोन है, यहाँ से बॉल मिलता है ना तो दिमाग खत्म करने वाला होता है। ये जो स्कोर होगा ही होगा यहाँ से।
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And they've got rid. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from
ये
those
लोग भी बोल
players.
रहे हैं कि
What
भाई
unity,
बहुत
what
टाइम बाद
joy.
मैच जीता अपना।
That was so very,
कम से
very
कम इतने
good.
मैच अपने हारे तो एक मैच तो अपने को जीतने का
Thrilling,
बनता ही है।
nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
विनिंग रेट अपना बढ़ गया है, 15% हो गया है भाई। 15% विनिंग रेट हो गया है। अभी देखते हैं आगे कितना और होता है। थोड़ा बहुत अपने को ध्यान देने की जरूरत होती है, बाकी तो और कुछ नहीं गाइस। तो गाइस अगर गेम आपको अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब करिएगा, क्योंकि ऐसे अपडेट मैं डालता रहता हूँ। जैसे कल मैंने एक प्रॉपर जो लीगल है उसका अपडेट मैंने डाला है, तो आप भी रील पे जाके देख सकते हो, पढ़ सकते हो आराम से। और इसका जो वेबसाइट है उसके ऊपर भी आप जाके देख सकते हो कि भाई किस किस रिगार्डिंग ये कर रहा है अपडेट। और मिडल अगस्त जो बीच में अगस्त आएगा, उसके अगस्त में जो बीच वाला एरिया है, जैसे 15, 16, 17 तारीख में अगर ये अपडेट होगा, और अपडेट में बहुत बड़े चेंजेस आने वाले हैं गाइस। तो जो अपने पास कॉइन्स है वो प्लीज वो सेव करके रखिएगा, और जो तुम्हारे जीपी कॉइन्स है वो भी सेव करके रखिएगा गाइस। तो क्या पता उससे भी अपने को लेजेंड मिल पाए, ठीक है। सो प्लीज होल्ड करके रखना तब तक। क्योंकि ये जो लेजेंड लेगेसी है यार, वो टीम में खेलते हैं ना, तो एक अपने आप में भी वो होता है कि यार नहीं, मेरे पास तो बैकअम है, रोनाल्डिनियो है, रोनाल्डो तो ऑलमोस्ट सबके पास है ही। जो प्राइम टाइम का है वो अगर वापस एज में आए ना, तो काफी सारे मतलब अच्छे अच्छे लेजेंड को छोड़ के वो उसका जो प्राइम टाइम था रोनाल्डो का, तो वो लेने का सोचेंगे। तो पहले सर है, तो पहले सर भी देखो, मैंने बहुत ट्राई किया है, कम से कम 2025 में मैंने भी कॉइन अपने वेस्ट की है, लेकिन मेरे को अभी तक मिला नहीं है। क्योंकि वैन रूनी हो गया थर्सडे को, तो आपको पता है कि सिलेक्शन कार्ड अपने पास आएगा, वो भी लेजेंड लीग में। तो इपिक जो लेजेंड्स कार्ड है उसमें सिलेक्शन आने वाला है, आप खुद सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो उसमें आपको कौन सा है अपने को कार्ड चाहिए, ठीक है। तो वो बेटर रहेगा। तो मेरे हिसाब से जो मैं चॉइस करूँगा, एक काका है और वैन रूनी है, ठीक है। ये एक्सक्यूज मी, ये दो मैंने एक पर रखा है। अगर मेरे को ज़्यादा चांस मिलता है कि 2-3 सिलेक्शन लेने के लिए, तो मैं तो वही करूँगा, वैन रूनी
So the
और
wait is
काका।
over. We can finally get
क्योंकि
going.
रोनाल्डो अपने
Welcome
पास
to
है ऑलरेडी, वैन
everybody
रूनी
who
आ
has
जाएगा
joined us
और
for
काका आ
this
जाएगा। तो गाइस
unmissable
ये जो
game.
मेरी फिनिशिंग
Hugely
जोन है, जो
anticipated,
फिनिशिंग
hugely
एरिया है मेरा,
hyped.
वो बहुत कड़क हो जाएगा
Undoubtedly
और
the
बहुत अच्छे
place
से
to
फिनिश
be
होगा।
at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
तो फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट ले लिया है अपनों ने स्कोर के ऊपर।
That pass has been well intercepted. Veron. Nicely spread.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the
लमीन
game.
यमाल।
Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional
आओ
and
भाई
cheeky, but
आओ।
always an
वेरॉन।
enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a little off
बॉल
target.
स्लो डोला यार।
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
थोड़ा
Koundé.
गेम खोलेंगे यहाँ, क्योंकि रश बहुत है इधर,
Anything, Jim, to
बहुत
pick
सारे
out of
प्लेयर जमा
these
हो गए
early
इधर।
exchanges?
Well, neither
थोड़ा
side
चेंज
has really
करेंगे अभी।
grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Danger averted for now.
That's just
गाइस
playing
ये
it
स्पेस
safe
इसको नहीं
and
देनी है,
simple.
क्योंकि ये स्पेस अगर अपने देंगे ना, तो
Yamal finds
गोल
himself
होना
offside.
डेफिनेटली कंफर्म है, ठीक है। तो जहां जहां मैं आपको बताया था मैंने पहले से भी, 18 यार्ड और छोटी वाली डी के अंदर अगर बॉल अपने पास आता है ओपोनेंट लीग का, तो एक ही चीज रखना भाई, क्लियर करना। उसमें कोई किंतु परंतु मत सोचना कि हाँ मैं ऐसा कर सकता हूँ, उसमें वैसा कर सकता हूँ, क्योंकि अगर वो
And it's
चीज आप नहीं
Maradona.
करोगे तो
Ruben Diaz kept
डेफिनेटली
aware,
स्कोर खाओगे ही
and
आप।
it is reclaimed easily. Veron.
सेंटर फ्री है।
No change to the score.
विंग पे
0-0 it remains. Veron.
This foul.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. And Hernandez.
Good ball.
Vinicius Junior. Nakata. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Veron. Maradona does really well to win the ball there. He's gone for goal!
ओके एक बार कीपर को तो टेस्ट किया अपनों ने कीपर बॉल
And the keeper takes decisive action. Koundé. And he skips past his man. Veron.
That was lovely, that.
He's had it!
ओ भाई क्या बॉल डाला सही लिटरली यार बहुत क्लास बॉल था ये
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the
प्रॉपर्ली
focus
और
to make it
फिनिशिंग भी इससे
count.
अच्छा
A
यार
very
क्या
tasty
गेम
combination.
सेट जो बना बहुत अच्छा गेम सेट बना यार
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's there to belt it away. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent
कीपर को ही
run,
खेलेंगे
but
और
the
कहीं
pass
जगह
just
है ही नहीं
lacked
अपने
pace.
मस्के में कीपर को ही खेलना था
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
एक मिनट गाइस थोड़ा माइक बंद कर रहा हूँ तो गाइस फ़ोन पे बात कर रहा था, उसके चक्कर में एक गोल खा लिया अपनों ने। ये दूसरा भी हो जाता, लेकिन क्या है कि ऑफसाइड था।
Kunde. Rudiger. Hernandez. Beckham. Hernandez. And Kunde.
बहुत बढ़िया है, आओ बॉल पे।
Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Ronaldinho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Maradona. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Gerrard. Koundé. Veron. And it's Beckham.
गाइस एक बार अपने क्या है, स्टीफन जेरार्ड को बॉल
Back
मिले
into the middle.
तो मज़ा है,
Keeper's
क्योंकि
ball.
वो भाई साहब जो रन करता है वहाँ से और जो शॉट लेते हैं खतरनाक।
Mbappe. There's the hit.
बचा ये,
Veron.
बचा, फिर से
They've got to
बचा
be
ये।
quick to recover this. Cleared away. Oh, what a
बनता ही नहीं
climb!
था यहाँ से हेडर यार।
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldinho. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that was very necessary. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe.
Oh, great feat that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
वहाँ से अपने को पास खेलना था, पास खेलते ना तो
Ronaldo was alert to the
सेकंड मिनट में
possibilities,
पूरा
but
ब्रेक
in
खा
the
लिया
end
हमने।
it's fruitless.
ऑफसाइड, अरे झंडा उठा
Now
यार।
it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. He's got the shot
क्या
away.
गोल खाया, कोई मतलब नहीं गोल
Goal,
खाने का।
Barcelona. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
अपना ऑफसाइड के चक्कर में रह रहे
Barcelona
हैं।
take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Beckham.
गलत
Well, there's plenty
है।
to like about this
All
approach.
गलत डाला
Get
यार।
your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all
ऑलरेडी
his good
5 जन है वहाँ
intentions.
पे, अपने वापस से वहाँ पे बॉल डाल डाल के रेस कर रहे हैं।
Veron. Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Maradona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Just 5 minutes left.
थोड़ा बॉल
I think
अपनों
we're
को जरूर
about to
रिलीज
see
करना
a
पड़ेगा,
frenetic
क्योंकि इसके
finish.
चक्कर में
No half measures from here.
यार ये अभी आ रहा है। पहले आना था तेरे को, जब पहले अपनों ने गोल खाया, कब आने का था?
They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And he's managed to get free.
Mbappe.
Well read. Nice interception.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field. Number 6.
Messi.
Number 10. Messi. Number
Costa Curta.
3.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts.
ट्राई करते हैं.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with the challenge. Added time is up. And
चलिए कोई
there
नहीं
goes
गाइस,
the
ये वापस
whistle.
अपने मैच हार गया तो इसकी
Well,
वजह से
what
अपने
a
40
game.
मैच जो है हार चुके
Unpredictable to
हैं.
the very end. Momentum shifting this
फोन आ
way
गया
and
तो उसके
that.
चक्कर में एक गोल
The
खा गया,
kind
नहीं
of
तो
match as
कवर
neutrals
कर
we
सकते
all
हैं, पर
love to
फिर भी
come and
अपने कोई
see.
भी एक्सक्यूज क्यों ना दूं मैं, चलेगा कोई बात नहीं. पर टीम अच्छी थी, सामने वाले की जोरदार टीम थी. लास्ट वाला मैच गया गाइस, अगर अपने थोड़ा ध्यान देते ना तो जीत जाते हैं. ठीक है, 5-6 जन का डिफेंस था, वो कोई बड़ी बात नहीं थी, अपने थोड़ा समझ के खेलते तो अपने मैच जीत जाते. लेकिन थोड़ा होल्ड करने की जरूरत है अपने को. तो गाइस एक बार जितने जन भी देख रहे हैं, अगर गेम आपको अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज़ चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करिएगा, और ताकि आपको जो भी अपडेट मिलते हैं गेम के रिलेटेड हो या प्लेयर के रिलेटेड हो तो आपको सबसे पहले मिले. तो उसके साथ साथ गाइस आपको कमेंट भी ड्रॉप में डालना है, एटलीस्ट मेरे को समझ पड़े कि हाँ आपको क्या चीज़ की ज़रूरत है, तो उसके हिसाब से करें. जैसे उस दिन एक भाई साहब ने मेरे को बोला था, तो कहते हैं कि आप न्यू सब्सक्राइबर के लिए क्या कर सकते हो, तो मैंने बोला कि आप सब्सक्राइबर हो, आप बोलो कि आपको
Well, it
देखना
is a
क्या
game
जरूरत है.
which in the
कहते हैं
grand
आप
scheme
रूम
of
खेलो, तो
things
उसकी
may
वजह
not
से
have
मैंने
too
रूम
much
खेलना स्टार्ट
riding
किया,
on
तो
it,
रूम भी
but
मैंने बहुत
it is
अच्छे से खेला.
equally clear and
क्योंकि
very
मेरी जो
visible
वीडियोस
that
है वो
there
भी आप
is
देख सकते हो
much
कि मैंने
pride
पब्लिश
around
करके
it.
रखी है, उसकी लाइव
Chants are
स्ट्रीमिंग की
filling
भी
our
जो
ears,
वीडियो है अभी
proud
आराम से देख
renditions
सकते हो.
of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
क्योंकि
The action
ऑडियंस
has already started.
क्या देखना पसंद कर दिया चैनल के ऊपर, तो ऑडियंस से ही
And
पूछे
they're
तो
not going to
अच्छा
make
रहता
any
है.
further progress now. Vinicius Junior!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a sweet ball that. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well
ये
cleared.
मरा.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game.
He's got tall.
ओह यार, शिट.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Heads it!
यार क्या
Is it
यार
in?
क्या
Yes, it's
लिटरली
an
क्या
own
गोल
goal.
खाया ये. रिप्लाई
Well,
दिखाता हूँ
that's
एक बार
really
सही में।
unfortunate. He'll be
सही
kicking
में
himself
इसने
at the
सही में
moment,
ऐसा
and
मारा
believe
कि
me, I know how
जानबूझ
that
में तुक्के
feels.
में लग गया यार। शिट।
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
कंफ्यूजन है
Vinicius
सलीब का
Junior.
कुछ पता नहीं।
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit!
क्या क्या जरूरत थी
Well, the
उड़ाने की
finish
भाई,
certainly
क्या
didn't
जरूरत
match the
थी, थोड़ा
build-up.
हल्का
That
तेज
was
करता हो
created
जाता।
because of
रोनाल्डो के लिए
good,
छोड़ देता
lively
बॉल।
movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van der Vaart. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's quick to get it clear again.
गाइस कमबैक तो अपने कर लेंगे, क्योंकि अपने को जैसे जैसे फील आ रहा है गेम खेल के, तो हो जाएगा, कमबैक तो हो जाएगा।
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that
फिंक
won't be the
खा
last
लिए
they'll
पूरी।
see of him.
क्रिस्टियानो बॉल पे आ जाओ।
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Batistuta. Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Oh, and he's
बॉल
through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And here's a chance.
बहुत
Lacking in
बाहर था यार,
accuracy.
बहुत बाहर
Well,
था।
Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, here's a chance! Too close for comfort.
किधर गया भाई स्टीफन जेरार्ड? ये
Belletti.
स्पेस उसका है, स्टीफन जेरार्ड का है, तो उसको मिल जाए तो अच्छा है, वहां पे बॉल मिलना चाहिए उसको।
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
It's a mighty effort! And he looked
Pocket जाना
every
चाहिए,
bit the
aggressive.
assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
कीपर बॉल, ओके।
Well, it looked promising for a
डालेंगे भी।
moment, but it came to nothing.
क्रिस्टियानो
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot away! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
तीसरा गोल तो सेव किया है अभी अपनों ने। सामने वाला मार रहा है यार,
Barcelona
बहुत
with
अच्छे
the
से तोड़ रहा है
corner.
सामने
They're
वाला।
first. And that has been cleared. Costa Curta. Crosses it into the area. Hernandez gets it away.
शूटिंग
Barcelona have
What
their
shooting?
second corner
Good.
now. And it's Belletti. Oh, what a climb! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ryan, what can I do? Please comment.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hernandez getting this one clear. Baron. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a shade optimistic. And the first 45
Come on, tell
minutes
me then.
are up.
What can I do?
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not
Thank
at
God.
it.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
यार रेड कार्ड देना चाहिए इसको.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the
लिटरली
box.
गेम
And
वहाँ
that
बन गया
speaks
था.
of little
तो
ambition.
भाई साहब ने जो स्लाइड करके फाउल जीता है.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And a header! And it's
क्या
there!
यार सच में यार what?
And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop
सामने
him.
वाला बहुत खतरनाक
Yeah,
खेल
he
रहा है.
won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. Oh, he's found support out wide.
कोई नहीं, चलिए देखते हैं अभी.
Koundé.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
एक गोल तो वापस आया.
He
दूसरा भी
has
देखते हैं.
done it!
टोटल अपने को 3 गोल और मारने हैं मैच जीतने के लिए. फिलहाल एक गोल तो वापस आया गाइस.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? Koundé.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
क्या है
Could
ये
be
जा तो
danger
बड़ी
here.
यार. हाँ यार क्या तुम लोग एक दूसरे की ले खेल रहे हो.
Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Caught
Offside.
offside that time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities,
बहुत
but in
निकल
the
गया
end
आगे
it's
यार.
fruitless.
बहुत निकल गया आगे.
Rudiger gets good distance on it. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Batistuta, and the shot! They've done it! Looks offside, I
Offside.
think. Yep, the flag is up.
स्कोर हाँ
Oh,
गोल.
his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
अच्छा लास्ट वाला गोल
A
ऑफसाइड
moment's
दिया यार.
uncertainty
नहीं
there, but it is the
तो
right
4
call.
गोल यार फिर
He's
मारना
got
एकदम भारी
away.
हो जाता.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
यार क्या था ये सही में लिटरली बॉल के ऊपर जा क्यों नहीं
That's
रहे ये
well
लोग?
seen too. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Veron. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly.
यार
Stood up
बॉल
very well
गई
to his
है।
man. Real
चाहते क्यों नहीं हो
chance!
यार फट
And that is
fuck,
certainly
man.
not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it
क्या
upon
ही गेम
himself to
चल रहा
try
है
and get his
एकदम
side
हाउ
back into
लंबर
this.
जैसा
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 21,
अरे रॉन्ग पास मैन
He's found a way through.
on the field.
He's had a shot. It's a goal. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
बस ये गोल खाया अपनी गलती की वजह से खाया
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Van der Vaart. Zé Roberto. Hernandez. Yamal in acres
अभी
of space
लिटरली
out
मेरे
wide.
इतना होप छोड़ दिया मैंने सही में लिटरली आपको बोलूं
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Deftly away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Out of play for a throw.
कुदुमिता प्लीज
Beckham.
Right in English.
Out to the left it goes. That's a little off target. Gerrard. That is a great pick out. This is promising. He is through here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling.
तो guys,
A
एक बार
game of
जितने जन भी देख रहे हैं,
champs
please channel को
and
जरूर
chumps. The
subscribe
winners
करिएगा
were
guys.
so good at times. A
सपोर्ट
side
करो यार
that
आप लोग
can
सपोर्ट
and
करो
will
कोई कुछ ना
trouble
कुछ होता है
more or
नहीं तो
less
कुछ नहीं होता है
everyone.
ऐसे सही में लिटरली खेलने का भी
Your
मन नहीं करता
reflections
है
then,
फिर उसके
Jim.
बाद।
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting
या
through
मेरे highest
or not
division
having the right
rank बहुत
players in
सारे
the right
हैं
positions. It all
चैनल
looked
के
a
ऊपर
bit
जाइए आप
lost.
विजिट कर सकते हो
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their...
क्योंकि ये जो डेज वाइज मैंने स्टार्ट किया है वो अभी स्टार्ट किया है लगभग आज 46 डेज हो गए मेरे को सारे मिला के क्योंकि अपडेट भी उसमें आया है और लास्ट लास्ट पता क्या था कि लास्ट डिवीजन 2 पे में भी पहुंच ही गया था लेकिन गेम जैसे अपडेट हुआ ना तो वापस से डिवीजन 5 के ऊपर आया था तो वो सब मिला के जो डेज बनते हैं तो 46 डेज है आज तो अभी भी ये अगस्त मिडल है जो अगस्त का आधा महीना है तो उसमें आएगा हाँ मैं डिवीज़न 1 गया हूँ सिर्फ फ़ोन के ऊपर गया हूँ क्योंकि अपने को डिवीज़न 2 पे जब आते हैं तो मे बी 1800 समथिंग पॉइंट चाहिए रहते हैं उसमें डिवीज़न 1 के लिए जाने के लिए तो फ़ोन के अंदर मैं गया हूँ तो फ़ोन के अंदर जो मैं गया था 2017 या 18 की बात कर रहा हूँ ये तो उसके बाद क्या है कि बीच में थोड़ा ड्रॉप आउट किया था मैंने ये गेम खेलना थोड़ा सा बंद कर दिया था तो वापस से मैंने स्टार्ट किया है सारा ही तो पीसी एक मेरे पास वर्जन था जब मैंने लैपटॉप लिया तो उसमें क्या कि 3-4 आईडी बन गई थी मेरे से भूल से और एक आईडी ऐसी थी कि बहुत अच्छी आईडी थी, लेकिन वो वापस से एक्सेस नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, तो इसके लिए वापस से नया जो आईडी है वो बनाया था मैंने। तो उसके हिसाब से खेल रहा हूँ आईडी के। आप बताओ, आप कब से स्टार्ट करा है आपने खेलना, और कब से खेल रहे हो आप, और कौन से डिवीज़न पे हो आप अभी?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty
ये मत
promptly.
जीत के दिखाओ। श्योर 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 श्योर।
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. It's Cristiano
बहुत
Ronaldo!
बार मारा यार।
And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Perez. He's found a way through. Koundé getting this one clear.
अच्छा है यार, बहुत बढ़िया है। डिवीज़न 1 पे आ गया तो बहुत बढ़िया है। फ़ोन में ऑलमोस्ट मैंने बहुत कम करा है खेलना,
Mbappe.
क्योंकि अभी फ़ोन का जो बाद में फिर मेरे को
Jim, which
देता है
player
ना,
is best equipped for this
वो
game?
मज़ा नहीं आता फ़ोन में
Yeah,
अभी इतना।
Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you
अपने फ़ोन
at
में
full
भी एक
speed.
रैम
He gets
पेज
into
बना
his
के, अपने
stride
रूम
so
कार्ड बना
quickly
के अपने
and
खेल
seems
सकते
to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. That is good alertness. Perez. Now it's Torres. Now this could be a chance. Veron does well to get it back. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, played right into his path. Cristiano Ronaldo. So we're still where we started right now. Costa Curta. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You
लॉन्ग
can't
पास
hide.
डालता तो मे भी हो
You have
जाता
to
है।
front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You
कम
make
ऑन
it sound so
हीरोज, अपने को
simple.
मैच जीतना है ये अभी।
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham. Gerrard gets rid without sophistication. That is good strength.
हाँ वो तो है। पीसी वर्जन में क्या है कि प्लेयर उसके हिसाब से आते हैं,
Cristiano
और
Ronaldo.
साथ में दूसरा
Vinicius
है, अरे
Junior.
बहुत ढीला डाला बॉल।
And that is a little undercooked. It's a sweet ball, that. Torres gets
ग्राफिक की
flagged
बात करें ना यार,
offside.
बहुत बढ़िया है। अगर आप गेमिंग पीसी लेते हो या गेमिंग सेटअप करते हो आप, तो ये जो ग्राफिक इसमें दिख रहे थे थोड़े और भी बेटर दिखते हैं। इससे बेटर अगर आप एफसी खेल रहे हो 2056 सॉरी 2025, तो उसमें क्या है कि
Perez,
बहुत
well
बढ़िया
seen,
ग्राफिक उस पे
saw
भी,
that coming.
He read that really
लाजवाब है
well and
ग्राफिक
stopped
उसमें
it.
भी।
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the... Cristiano
बहुत प्रेशर
Ronaldo!
डाल दिया यार, बातों बातों में बहुत
And
प्रेशर
he
डाल दिया।
nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Looking for the runner. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the... Shot a goal! Well, now it's a
लाइन
race for
कट
the
करना
ball.
चाहा,
Oh, he's been
लेकिन
caught
ज्यादा हुआ नहीं
napping.
अपने से।
Chance! Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Puyol gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham, the regular corner
बजट
taker.
के ऊपर है अपना, कितना बजट है उसके हिसाब से।
Hernandez,
ग्राफिक
who
कार्ड
is
उसमें
there,
सबसे
and he
महंगा
can
आता है,
get that
बाकी तो
clear.
डिस्प्ले वगैरह ये सब चलता रहता
He
है,
steps in,
मॉनिटर
and
वगैरह
that's
ये
the
सब।
end of that. And
क्योंकि मेन जो अपने को
Torres!
लेना है ना, उसमें ग्राफिक कार्ड का
That
इशू है,
is
तो ग्राफिक कार्ड
decidedly
जितना अच्छा
lacking.
लेते ना उसमें से बढ़िया पड़ेगा।
Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And
क्योंकि
he's
ये
there
मैंने
to
अभी फिलहाल
belt
तो
it
मेरे पास
away.
सेटअप, मैंने डेस्कटॉप अच्छे से सेटअप नहीं करा है, तो ये जो अभी लैपटॉप के ऊपर मैंने किया, तो
Ah,
लैपटॉप
good
जो मेरा
steal.
है
He just read
लगभग
it.
55 का है, तो
That's going to
उसमें
go a long way.
अच्छा iPad 3 है लेनोवो, तो इसमें बहुत बढ़िया ग्राफिक है, ग्राफिक कार्ड भी इसमें अच्छे है। और एक चीज़ और बोल
And
देता
it's
हूँ कि इसमें
Messi.
ये मैंने कोडिंग के लिए लिया था, तो
That's a good
कोडिंग में
ball played
iPad
into
3 तो नहीं
space.
चलता है,
He could be in here.
चलता है लेकिन क्या है कि गेमिंग के लिए
Cristiano
बहुत और भी अच्छा हो जाता
Ronaldo.
है ये।
Cristiano Ronaldo! Mbappe! It's in! And he's only too grateful to
स्टोरेज बाकी
capitalise
आप
on the keeper's
रैम वगैरह इसमें
misfortune.
बढ़ा
Well, they
सकते
say
हैं
all goalkeepers are
लैपटॉप
crazy,
के
and
अंदर,
after
पर
that, maybe there's
मैं
some
ये
truth in it.
बोलता हूँ आपको कि आप यही लो, डेस्कटॉप ही सेट करो।
So the first moment
फिर
of
डेस्कटॉप
real
सेट करोगे ना, तो
significance.
आपको क्या है कि
It's so often the case with goal
हर एक
scorers,
गेम उसमें प्ले
little
कर सकते
influence,
हो,
and all of a
जरूरी नहीं है।
sudden,
तो मैंने
bang.
सिर्फ फिलहाल तो इसमें एक ही
Oh,
चीज़
easy
रखी है, एक ही
pickings
गेम
there.
रखा है मैंने। एक लाख में 1 लाख में यार, अगर सामने वाला अच्छा है कोई भी जिसके पास अपना डेस्कटॉप
The
सेट
only
करेंगे, ठीक
breakthrough
है,
then
तो
came late in the first
70,000
half
मिनिमम
here, and that is the
कैबिनेट वगैरह
difference.
हर एक चीज़
1-0 the score.
मिल जाएगा उसमें 70,000 में,
Oh,
70
nicely
में।
intercepted.
बाकी आपके ऊपर है कि आपकी कौन सी
Hernandez.
चॉइस है, उसकी हिसाब से आप कर सकते हो।
Cristiano Ronaldo. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Perez. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball.
क्योंकि अपने को
Perez.
जो चीज़ चाहिए ना, तो वो
Oh, that's a key
इसमें मे बी
interception.
पूरा हो जाता है 70,000 में। मेन
And
तो
the
ग्राफिक
first
कार्ड का ही आता
45
है,
minutes
तो वही
are
सबसे
up.
ज़्यादा महंगी आता है। अगर मॉनिटर लेने
Well, it's a
जाएंगे अपने
half which
ये,
is
तो
simmering along
लगभग 25
nicely.
से 30 हज़ार का वो हो
Warming up
जाएगा। फिर
to what may
प्रोसेसर जो
be
अपना
a
जो है,
more open
वो
second
भी
half
कम
to
रेंज में
follow.
आता है। जो बजट
I
अपने को
thought that
लेके
was a
चलना है,
decent
वो ग्राफिक
45
कार्ड के
minutes
ऊपर
of
ही लेके
football,
चलना है। बाकी
plenty of
सब तो रैम
sides that
वगैरह
both
अपने जो
managers can
एसएसडी
take
डालेगा
a
उसके
lot
हिसाब
of
से लेगा।
encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still
क्योंकि
have to
1 टीबी का
approach
अगर
this like
एसएसडी
it's nil-nil.
डालेंगे ना अपने, तो मे बी
Leading a
15,000
cagey
20,000 में
game
सबको
here.
अच्छे से
It's had
अच्छा
its
उसमें
moments,
मिल
and
जाएगा। तो
it's
उस
1-0
एसएसडी
at the
डालने से अच्छा
break.
एक चीज़ और होती है कि स्पीड अच्छी मिलती
And
है
we're
अपना।
already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And Torres! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Danger averted for now. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to clear
बाकी
it.
मार्केट में तो आपको
Cristiano
5,000 का भी
Ronaldo.
मिल जाएगा, 10,000 का भी मिल जाएगा, ठीक है। तो कई
Now it's
ऐसे लोग हैं कि
Mbappe.
25,000 में
He's
भी ये सब
picked his
बना
way
देते हैं, तो
through.
अपने को उसमें नहीं जाना है। तो जो अच्छा बनाए उसमें ही
Mbappe!
देखने का है,
It's oh, what a... Has another go! Just off
ये स्कोर
target.
मिस कर गया अपना, स्कोर था ये।
Fernando Torres. Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Fernando Torres. And that has been knocked clear. Mbappe. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi makes the interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Fernando Torres. He's through here. And that could well leave a mark.
Easy,
Well, it
easy,
didn't look
easy,
good
easy.
for a while, but that was
Perfect
brave
slide.
defending, and they got away with
गाइस
it.
अगर ये थोड़ा
Well,
बहुत
that
19
tackle was
21 हो जाता
immense,
ना
and
तो
so was the
पेनल्टी मिल जाती.
relief. The great escape.
The attendance
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
कुलविंदा एक और चीज़ रेकमेंड करता हूँ कि अगर आप डेस्कटॉप लेने का सोच रहे हो, अगर सेटअप करने का सोच रहे हो, तो पहले क्या स्टार्टिंग कम से करो, फिर थोड़ा बहुत स्टैब्लिश हो जाए, उसके हिसाब से फिर जो अपना कैबिनेट है, जो भी अपना पीसी जो है वो बहुत अच्छे से बना सकते हो. ठीक है, तो मैंने लगभग इतना अच्छे से सेटअप नहीं करा क्योंकि मैं खुद दूसरी जॉब करता हूँ. ये जब मेरे को फ्री टाइम मिलता है, मे भी फ्री टाइम नहीं तो एक मैंने टाइम सेटअप कर रखा है अपना.
And that has
तो
put paid to that.
12:30 से 2 बजे तक लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग होता है मेरा. उसके बाद में फिर क्या है
And that's been
कि
intercepted.
That was
वीडियोस
well
वगैरह जो
played.
एडिट वगैरह वो
Well
करता रहता हूँ,
stopped.
तो मेरा दूसरा जॉब है, उसमें टाइम मिल जाता है मेरे को इतना.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm
क्योंकि इंडिया
inclined
में
to
अगर
feel that
आपको
if
पता
I
ही है
was in that
कमाओगे नहीं तो
dugout,
आएगा
I'd want the
कैसे.
players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that was very necessary. Vinicius Junior. Beckham looking to get on the end of this.
फुटबॉल
Hernandez. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Vinicius Junior put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
थोड़ा बहुत फिनिशिंग के ऊपर काम करना पड़ेगा मेरे को भी, क्योंकि
Now that looks a
स्पेस
decent
मिलती है
ball.
जब,
Rudiger
तो
gets over an
फिनिशिंग अच्छे से नहीं हो
intercept.
पाता है. ये गलत खेल दिया.
Ruben Diaz.
निकल
And that
जाएगा
could set him on his
क्रिस्टियानो,
way.
स्पीड है इसके पास.
Now it's Christian. Just the goalkeeper. Has a goal!
स्कोर है.
It's there!
चलो आपके कहने से ये मैच अगर मैं जीत गया तो बहुत अच्छा है.
Two
अब
up
बताओ
and threatening to
इसके बाद
pull
और मैं क्या
clear.
करूं.
Well, we've
तो
seen the
लगभग
hunger
लगभग
to
मेरे
win
को
it
जहाँ
back and
लगता
the
है
focus to
तो
make
ये
it
मैच अपने
count.
जीत
A
गए.
very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw
सबसे
comes to
फेवरेट
mind,
प्लेयर
Peter.
कौन सा है
They've
आपका?
got them where they want them.
And it's Beckham. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Vinicius Junior.
Gerrard.
Coming on the field is number 23.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a sharp pass. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Perez. He could be in here.
डिफेंस है.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go.
अरे
Whatever he had
विंग
in
पे
mind,
डालना था.
that
विंग
was
पूरी खा
not
ली.
it. Leading by two and the finishing line
फार्मर के
in
लिए भी बॉल
sight.
छूटता तो अच्छा था.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano
भाई साहब
Ronaldo!
रॉकेट मारा, ये भी 3 गोल हो
They
गए अपने.
are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well,
Easy,
they're
easy,
very
man,
much the
easy.
better team
Ball अपने
at the
पास
moment,
था.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even
बाबे,
more damage
speed
here.
है.
Oh, that's fabulous.
अरे
Costa
अरे अरे.
Curta gets across and deals with it. Oh,
पास
he's
अपने को थोड़ा
enjoyed
पहले
that.
करना था,
He
हो जाता
evidently
तो
loves the
maybe.
contest.
विनी.
To Roberto. Gerrard. And Hernandez.
There will be 3 minutes added.
And the number on the board is 3. And he's onside. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Beckham.
सेंटर प्लेयर पूरा खाली था.
Beautifully
स्पीकिंग
policed
जेरार्ड.
that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rudiger kept aware. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.
तो लो गाइस,
One
अपने ये मैच
driven,
जीत गए. अभी
ruthless,
बताओ और
prolific.
क्या करना वो.
The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
I'm afraid to tell you.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hernandez. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That is good alertness. Fiddles it through.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is aerially reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a decent clearance. Chouameni. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Deftly away. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Quality ball. Mbappe! And that has left him in a heap. Beckham. Veron. Oh, it's come loose. That's a sharp pass. Veron showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot Bergkamp! And that has been knocked clear. Beckham. Gerrard. Koundé. He's in plenty of space here. Bergkamp. Rummenigge. Hernandez. Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Bergkamp in acres of space out wide. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Mbappe! In he goes again. Just a whisker away. Veron.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Iniesta. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on that, it's gone out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. No way through. That's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. No way through, so back it comes. Rummenigge. Bergkamp. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. And he's running through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. Ruben Dias. Vinicius Junior. Bergkamp. Veron. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He rises! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's taking on the lot of them. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Koundé cuts out the pass. Branthwaite gets across to intercept that. And they've got rid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now, the ball's gone astray. That's a shade optimistic. Spread out to the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Bergkamp. He's picked his way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, what a ball is in here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Hernandez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
Oh, here's a chance! Veron.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Bergkamp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Casillas is there to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's some... Can he finish? Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. Hernandez gets good distance on it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. Rudiger makes the interception. Can he get it through? Nice control. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp. Palmer. Ricky Puig. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And here's Mbappe. That's really well cleared. Adams calmly anticipates. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Beckham. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Oh, not quite. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gerrard gets good distance on it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Floated through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's going in strongly.
Back into the middle. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's been won straight back. He's looking to set free a runner. Vinicius Junior, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zaire Emery. And it's Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Gerrard gets it clear. So it is still 0-0. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Driving forward. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's quick to snatch it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hernandez is there to clear. And they're back on the ball again. Palmer. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kante spots it and intercepts. He's through here. Now this could be a... Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Defending was strong and firm. And that has been clubbed away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Batistuta. Plays a sharp little ball here. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe, great hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that has put paid to that. Mbappe? No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zaire Emery. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Veron. And that could set him on his way. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gerrard. Out to the right. Hoisted in. And he's intervened well there. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Batistuta. Well, that has not gone well. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
substitutions taking place.
He's played him through. Decent hit! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gerrard, really... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Has a look and plays it forward. Good effort from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Veron actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Gerrard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
18, Varane. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 11, Joshua Kimmich.
Deftly away. It's a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. And the finish! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's been shifted off it. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Danger averted for now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Forlan, he's picked his way through. Shot at goal!
Well, he certainly...
And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
तो भाई साहब आप देख सकते हो कि मैच जो अपने ने लॉस किया है वो बहुत ही खतरनाक किया है, क्योंकि नेट सर्वर जो था अपना अच्छे से नहीं चल रहा था। उसका रीज़न यही है कि यार ये एकदम परफेक्ट में जो अपने दे देते हैं, कमांड दे देते हैं, लेकिन रिमोट से तो कमांड देते हैं लेकिन उधर से रिएक्शन होने में टाइम लगता है। तो यही रीज़न है अपने जो लास्ट मैच हारे हैं। ठीक है, तो थोड़ा मैंने नेट भी ऑफ कर रखा था मेरा। तो उतने टाइम में तो सामने वाला मार के चल गया। हाँ 42 लॉस। विनिंग रेट देखना उसमें बहुत कम है, मिनिमम सिर्फ 10 मैच जीता और 12 मैंने वो किए, ड्रॉ किए। 42 मैच लॉस है मेरे। क्योंकि लास्ट मैच में ऐसा था कि कमांड तो मैंने दिया 2-3 बार, ऐसा ऐसी जगह पे मोमेंट आया जैसा मोमेंटम चेंज हो जाता है गेम का, लेकिन जो बॉल छोड़ने का उनका रिएक्शन था वो बहुत लेट हो रहा था। 2 सेकंड 3 सेकंड लेट छोड़ रहा था। इसकी वजह से तो क्या है कि सामने वाला तो अच्छे से बचा था। इवन मैं भी होता तो मैं भी अच्छे से बचा देता उसको, सामने वाले को। अभी थोड़ा
Well,
बहुत
there's no
अपनों ने
doubt that this
फॉर्मेशन
is
में
a game
वापस
which
चेंज
holds a
किया है,
special place
तो
in the
देखते हैं ये
minds
मैच
of
जीत
the
पाते कि नहीं
footballing
जीतते।
folk in this part of the
तो
world.
वही रीज़न है यार,
Expectations
वापस से
rising,
मैच वैसे ही
evidently
लेवल
the
पे आ जाता है,
crowd
एकदम
hoping to
पीक
be
पे आ जाता
treated
है, तो
to a
नेटवर्क जो है
special
डाउन हो जाता है
contest.
सर्वर का,
It is the
तो
perfect
इसमें मज़ा नहीं
backdrop
आता
for
फिर
the
खेलने
players
में।
to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pedri. And it's Messi. Koundé with 200 games under his
फुटबॉल
belt now. The standout name from both. It's Gerrard!
हाँ
And that is
यार,
certainly
यहाँ से जो
not what he had
फिनिशिंग है
in
ना थोड़ी बहुत
mind.
सीखनी पड़ेगी।
Gerrard most
मैं आता ही है
definitely
मेरे को,
hit it
लेकिन
with
क्या
a
है कि
lot of venom
एंड
and
टाइम पे जब
little
होता है ना,
control.
कामनेस नहीं
It
होता है।
carried hardly any danger.
बॉल जो बहुत बाहर गई इस बार।
Baresi. Rijkaard. No, he's just misjudged that one. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo driving on and making good progress, and he's surging through. Still goalless at the moment. Davids. Hakimi. Hakimi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
छोड़ो बॉल यार,
That's
हट।
been intercepted.
That was
फर्स्ट टच
well
में बॉल
played,
छोड़ता ना यार,
well
तो
stopped.
पूरा स्पेस खाली
It's a
टॉप पर
good run down the right.
पीने के लिए।
And it's Messi. And that has been clubbed away. India have got it back and they'll have another go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
पास कर दिया भाई साहब।
Pedro
यार ये
Neto
चीज़ नहीं होनी
looking to run
चाहिए,
onto it.
गेम जो अटक रहा है बीच में,
That's
ये नहीं
good
होना
play.
चाहिए।
Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Well,
तो गाइस, एक
talking
बार
about a
जितने
man
जल्दी
on a
देख रहे हैं
mission,
प्लीज चैनल
that
को
was a
सब्सक्राइब
super effort.
करिएगा। इस चैनल का जो सब्सक्राइब का आंकड़ा है वो वहीं पे अटक गया है, तो प्लीज उसको थोड़ा बहुत आगे पीछे करिए। पीछे तो नहीं बोल सकता, पर थोड़ा बहुत आगे तो धकेलिए उसको।
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
India looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Diogo Costa catches it safely. Quality ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here.
क्या यार
That is
वापस
a
से
great
मिस्टेक
ball.
हुआ
And the
यार
finish. And he's done it.
शिट मैन
That
क्या
couldn't
है
have been a
ये
more
लिटरली
potent
क्या है
injection
ये
of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Baresi getting this one clear.
थोड़ा अभी अपने
And
क्या
it's
है
half
गेम
time
सेंटर
here.
से खेलेंगे क्योंकि बहुत विंग से
So
खेल रहा
there we
हूँ
are, half
मैंने
time.
स्टार्ट किया
Both
तो
teams head
विंग
into
पे ही
their
बना के रखे
respective
मैंने
dressing
इसके लिए
room.
क्या
And
है
well, there was a
काफी सारे
genuine
गोल
flow
मैंने
about the
खाए जो
game.
मैच हारे भी
Most
और जीता
importantly,
भी
there
हूँ
has been
ऐसा
just
नहीं है
one telling
पर अभी
moment.
क्या है
It
गेम
is still
खेलने का
very
थोड़ा बहुत
tight
स्टाइल
here.
मेरे को
The
चेंज करना
game
पड़ेगा तो मे
still
भी
up for
उसके कारण भी
grabs.
अपने इतने सारे
And
मैच
the
हारा
half-time
है
score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pedri. And the counter is on. Pedri. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. Now, can he find a fit? Great shot!
अरे यार बाहर कहाँ ले गया यार सही
Now
में
that
एकदम
is
ये
commitment to
खतरनाक
the
था यार
cause.
सही में लिटरली यार हट जब फर्स्ट टाइम में बॉल छोड़नी थी यहाँ पे सिर्फ पास खेलना था इसको बाहर नहीं लेके जाना था यहाँ पे एकदम फ्रेम खाली था पता नहीं क्या कर दिया यार यहाँ पे हट
And we have our very first corner. Hakimi clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get free. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. Gerrard. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries a shot. Oh, just lacks
कोई
a
स्ट्राइकर
decent
आता नहीं है
finish.
कोई
Well,
भी
the most
स्ट्राइकर
exciting
पूरा
sight
खाली
on
है
a
यार
football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, not quite.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the
वो बैन
referee's
दिया।
judged that the offence took
ये
place
पता नहीं अभी इसको फ्री
outside
किक
the
देगा या
area.
वो देगा।
Substitution.
Messi considers his options.
सबसे पहले तो अपने एक काम करते हैं, इसको जो है ऑफ कर देते हैं, ठीक है, क्योंकि काफ़ी टाइम से इसके साथ खेल रहा हूँ तो मेरे को तो नहीं मज़ा आ रहा है, ठीक है, लिटरली। और दूसरी चीज़, अपना जो फॉर्मेशन है बेसिक रख देते हैं। कोल पार्मर आ गया यार, इसकी जगह मैं इसको ऊपर रख देता हूँ और इसको ऊपर रख देता हूँ, क्योंकि कोई हेल्प के लिए आ ही नहीं रहा है।
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, great play. Showing good feet. Opts to play it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the runner. Time and again they are
यार
repelled.
कब छोड़ेंगे ये
He's had
बॉल?
it taken off him. Mbappe.
Keep calm and
Literally,
carry
जब
on.
छोड़ना था तब
That's the
छोड़ा नहीं
job
बॉल।
in a nutshell now.
Pedri. Pedri goes sliding in. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
कोई अवेलेबल ही नहीं
found
था
a
तो
way
बॉल
through.
किसको दूं यार सही में।
And the cutback. And he's there to belt it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Mbappe chasing after it. Cannavaro. Just 5 minutes left. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank.
ऑफसाइड ऑफसाइड ऑफसाइड।
Substitutions taking place.
लिटरली यार अभी जो खेलने का मन था
There
वो
is
भी
some
नहीं हो रहा है
activity
नेट
down
की
on the
वजह से।
touchline. It
क्योंकि
seems
नेट
there's going to be
में
a
ऐसा
change.
इशू आ रहा है कि
Cavani getting the call
प्रेस
here
करता हूँ
in
लेकिन
what
जो
can be
कमाल है वो
interpreted
थोड़ा
as a
लेट जा रहा
clear
है।
show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There's the hit!
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
There will be 3 minutes.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Pedro Neto! Oh, that wasn't far away.
यार आज एक सुबह से पता नहीं क्या हो गया, जब से रीजनल लीग 3 पे आया हूं ना तो इतना गेम अच्छा नहीं जा रहा है। पता नहीं क्या रीजन है उसके लिए। कभी नेट का इशू आ जाता है, कभी कोई सर्वर
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always
तो
on a knife
सिस्टम
edge
में
until
मेरे को
the
लगता
very
है
final
ये
whistle.
बहुत ही
No
मुश्किल
shortage of
जाने देगा
endeavour,
डिवीजन लीग
efforts.
1-2 के लिए, क्योंकि अपना जो ये डिवीजन लीग 3 है ये लास्ट है गाइस। तो डिवीजन 3 के लास्ट टाइम ही मैं गया था, तो इसकी बात कर रहा हूँ सिस्टम की। तो ठीक है, तो पीसी में डिवीजन लीग 3 सबसे हाईएस्ट है मेरा। तो लास्ट टाइम डिवीजन लीग 2 जाते जाते रह गया था, तो अभी जो विनिंग रेट है मेरा 15% है, तो बहुत ही कम कहते हैं इसकी वजह से। तो थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस करते हैं वापस से फॉर्मेशन का कुछ नहीं होता गाइस, जो होता है तुम्हारे ऊपर ही होता है। फॉर्मेशन तो चलो ठीक है, चलता ही रहता है। तो वो तो अपनी एक सोच है कि हाँ अपने ये फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से ऐसा रखेंगे, पर अपने को दिक्कत पता कहाँ आनी चाहिए कि जो भी फॉर्मेशन रखे ना, तो एकदम अच्छे से खेलना चाहिए। उसमें काउंटर अटैक रख देते हैं। सही है जो भी अपनों ने अभी रखा है, परफेक्ट है, ये भी चलेगा। तो गाइस एक बार जितने भी ज़्यादा देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब करेगा गाइस। थोड़ा बहुत आंकड़ा है वो सब्सक्राइब के टेबल पर, वो भी थोड़ा बहुत बढ़ाइए। व्यूज़ तो आप दे ही रहे हो, बहुत अच्छा प्यार दे ही रहे हो वीडियो को, और दूसरी सब वीडियो को भी बहुत अच्छा प्यार दे रहे हो, लेकिन इसमें भी क्या करना है अपने को, थोड़ा बहुत सब्सक्राइबर और बढ़ाइए गाइस, क्योंकि 1000 का अपनों ने टारगेट लेके चल रहे हैं। तो मे बी 630 जैसा हो गया है, तो 370 जैसा और चाहिए अपने को सब्सक्राइबर। तो मैं नहीं चाहता कि आज ही आज 370 हो जाए, वो आप लोग के ऊपर है कि क्या करना है आपको। तो प्लीज़ चैनल को थोड़ा सपोर्ट करिए गाइस। तो गाइस थैंक यू फॉर सब्सक्राइब गाइस। एक जन ने तो चलो ठीक है कि एक सब्सक्राइबर और थोड़ा बहुत हिला है, क्योंकि जो 30 का लास्ट वाला आंकड़ा था वो बढ़ ही नहीं रहा था। मे बी कितने दिन हो गए थे, तो आपने जो अभी एक बढ़ाया तो बहुत ही थैंक्स उसके लिए। अभी ये डिवीजन लीग 2 का प्लेयर है, देखो गाइस ठीक है। अभी अब इसकी मैं आपको वो टीम का जो स्ट्रेटजी है वो भी मैं बता देता हूँ कि कैसे इसने सेट कर रखा है, इसका जो फॉर्मेशन है वो भी मैं बता देता हूँ, ठीक है। एक बार स्क्रीन के ऊपर अपने ज़रूर देखेंगे, और मे बी कि मैच ये अच्छा जाए और अपने जीते। और सबसे ज़रूरी चीज़ यार ये जो नेट है, नेट अच्छे से चले, क्योंकि नेट जो सर्वर है अपना वो अच्छे से नहीं चलता, तो अपना जो दिमाग है ना एकदम ख़त्म हो जाता है। 4-3-3 यार। ये पीटर जो कीपर है ना, ये मेरे फ़ोन में एडिट है और बहुत कड़क कीपर है। रीच भी अच्छा है और रिफ्लेक्सेस भी इसके बहुत अच्छे हैं, कैचिंग भी बहुत अच्छा है गाइस। तो इसमें अपने को मतलब बहुत ही मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी मैच जीतना है तो।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in
गाइस प्लीज
time.
कमेंट करके बताइए आपको क्या लगता है।
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The
We
followers of
won
one
or
of the
lost?
most formidable teams in the
Please
history of
comment.
football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. João Neves. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel
ये
Eto'o.
फर्स्ट टाइम खेलता
He
ना
backs
तो
up his goals with
बॉल
a
मिल
really
जाती।
strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Koundé. Well, that has not gone well.
Fucking
Now it's
यार
Vinicius
मैन,
Junior.
पता नहीं ये क्यों हो जाता है यार।
Vinicius Junior.
रॉन्ग साइड पास पता नहीं।
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through, and the shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
गेम थोड़ा अच्छा सेट किया था।
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a
चल
good
भाई,
look at
चला
one
दे गोली
another.
जेरार्ड।
Vinicius Junior. João Neves. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, what a ball! Driving through the middle. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
एम्बापे पूरा फ्री
Now
है।
it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful
थोड़ा और आता ना
alertness.
बॉल, इंटरसेप्ट नहीं होता तो क्लास गोल होता है ये।
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well
सोच
stopped.
अच्छी, लेकिन पास मिल जाता
Out
तो
to the
पूरा
right.
सक्सेसफुल हो जाता ये। पास नहीं मिला उसको।
João Neves. Gerrard. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. No, he's not getting past him there. Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Veron. To Beckham. And it's Veron. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still
यार
goalless.
ये पास मैंने इसके लिए नहीं डाला था, ये मैंने बाहर डाला था बॉल किलियन के
Good
लिए,
play on the
लेकिन
left-hand
पता
side
नहीं
here.
क्यों
Eto'o, and he's in on goal. And it's Eto'o! Goal!
what the fuck man.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Spread out to the left. Hernandez. Rodri. Eto'o delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to
गाइस सेकंड हाफ
react.
बाकी है अभी,
And
तो क्या
that'll
लगता
be
है अपने
the
मैच जीत
last act
पाएंगे
of
ये?
the first half. So there we are,
Division 2
half-time.
का
Both
player है
teams
ये.
head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
नहीं यार, ये बहुत गलत पास दिया है यार.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this.
अरे यार क्या दिक्कत है भाई तुम लोग को.
Messi. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's a superb pass. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Eto'o. Pedri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
ये चाहता ही था कि वहां पे कॉर्नर आए.
सुनो पेंडेव कितने कितने पिक्चर दिख रहा है इसमें? सुनो इसका डालना पेंडेव
तो भाई साहब इसमें ऐसा है कि डिस्टर्बेंस बहुत होती है,
That's a
उसके
decent
साथ साथ
clearance.
ये चीज़ हो ना तो मज़ा नहीं आता है।
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Roberto Carlos. Wits! Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. In with a header!
एक
Harmlessly
भी ट्राई
behind.
नहीं किया है अपनों ने, एक भी ट्राई क्या होता है। अपने पास अभी टाइम है, अपने थोड़ा क्या फ्री माइंड खेल सकते हैं अभी।
Oh, what a mistake!
बचा।
Roberto Carlos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
बहुत
Now
गलत
it's
पास किया
Eto'o.
यार।
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo.
पास था, निकल जाता तो अच्छा रहता।
Beckham. And that's a good ball.
अरे यार क्यों रुका ये,
That's gonna
क्यों
go a long
रुका
way.
ये, नहीं रुकना चाहिए था।
And
फर्स्ट टाइम
reclaimed it in a trice.
शॉट था, फर्स्ट टाइम शॉट था
Now
ये।
it's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. Lobbed in behind.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
रुक।
Oh, that's well spotted. That'll be a corner. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's been taken short. There's the header! Beraldo, he's had a shot!
अपना नसीब ही नहीं
Oh,
है,
just
लिटरली
lacks a
बोलूँ ना,
decent
अपना नसीब ही
finish.
नहीं। ये अगर सामने वाला होता ना, तुरंत बॉल के ऊपर आता और स्कोर करके जाता।
Now it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious.
Shapes to
स्कोर है
shoot!
यार, क्लास गोल।
It's in!
फाइनली इक्वलाइजर आया
Right
गाइस।
back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
फाइनली और ये जेरार्ड का जब से
Really
मेरी टीम में
tidily
आया, जब से
gathered
मैंने
and
स्क्वाड में लिया,
ultimately
दूसरा
a
गोल है
more
इसका।
than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Barcelona finding their passes. Wirtz. Eto'o. Now the finish!
सेव है
Well, he
यार,
should have
बहुत
done
बढ़िया।
better, and he knows it. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that has been cleared.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
बहुत अच्छा है, देखता
although
हूँ
there's
लेता है कि
still a
नहीं।
chance for one last fling.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot!
ओए यार, गोली तो चली थी लेकिन परफेक्ट लगी। थोड़ा बाहर रखना था अपने को, थोड़ा बाहर।
Rodri deals with that comfortably. Has a look and has a go. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
इसकी जगह जेरार्ड होता ना तो मे बी स्कोर होता ही है।
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. And
तो
that is
चलिए
it. The
गाइस,
referee has
अपने
seen
ये भी
enough.
मैच ड्रॉ कर लिया है, तो
A good
लगभग
watch, a
लगभग
really
13
good
मैच अपने
watch.
ड्रॉ हो
Both
गए हैं। तो
sides
अभी
toiling
देखते
to
हैं कि
try
भाई
and
क्या
outthink,
सीन है
outsmart each
आगे का।
other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all
थोड़ा
square.
मूड अपना चेंज होता है तो उसके
Gerrard
हिसाब से अपने
claiming the man
करेंगे,
of the match award,
क्योंकि अभी
and
जो
there is
मूड अपना
very
है
little
ऐसे
room
में
for argument.
थोड़ा मजा तो नहीं आ रहा है।
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
होम फाइल एक्सप्लोरर ये क्यों नहीं चल रही है? अच्छा, लोड देता है ज़्यादा, इसके लिए बाद में देखते हैं इसको। टोटल 13 मैच जो अपने हैं ड्रॉ है, 10 मैच अपनों ने जीते और 43 लगभग 43 मैच अपने ने हारे और 15 की रेट है यार। 15 की रेटिंग है विनिंग का, तो विनिंग थोड़ी और रेटिंग बढ़ानी पड़ेगी अपने को।
हुआ
एक मिनट। तो गाइस, आज की ये लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग का अपना लास्ट मैच है। देखते ये भी जीत पाते कि नहीं जीतते, तो फिर अब भी बाकी अपने कल मिलेंगे, ठीक है। क्योंकि मेरा तो अभी मूड है वो सही नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से तो, क्योंकि काफ़ी टाइम अपने काफ़ी मैच है, लगभग 10 मैच अपनों ने हारे होंगे। नहीं 10 नहीं, 7 मैच जैसे हारे अपने। भाई साहब इसमें भी जेरार्ड है यार, सही में इसकी टीम तो क्लास है ही मेरे ख्याल से। नूनियन यार, नूनियन आया है तो इसको थोड़ा बहुत अपने को संभाल के चलना पड़ेगा, बहुत कड़क प्लेयर है नूनियन। तो इंडिविजुअल प्ले अपने ऑन कर देते हैं, अटैक के लिए एंकरिंग के लिए जाएगा अपना रोनाल्डो, फिर उसके बाद अपना सेकंड अटैक करेगा स्टीफन जेरार्ड, फिर अपने डिफेंस जो मैन मार्किंग है ना, मैन मार्किंग बंदा बिजी रहेगा, ठीक है। इसके लिए खेलियन अम्बापे काउंटर के लिए, और टी लाइन में जाएगा भाई साहब मिनी विनी जाएगा डीप लाइन में, ठीक है। तो लगभग अभी 153।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable
तो
game.
गाइस प्लीज कमेंट
Hugely
करके बताइएगा कि
anticipated,
अभी
hugely
आगे
hyped.
आगे वीडियो में किसके ऊपर बना के
Undoubtedly
डालूं।
the place to be
सही में
at this moment
प्लीज
in
कमेंट
time.
करिए कि आगे कौन से टॉपिक के ऊपर वीडियो बना के डालूं।
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big
लाइव
game, it
स्ट्रीम तो
looks
अपना
like
चलो
a big
ठीक है
game.
चलता ही रहेगा, पर
Mind
वीडियो की
you,
बात
they
कर
all
रहा हूँ
do at this
कि
ground.
वीडियो आपको कौन से टॉपिक के ऊपर चाहिए।
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Gerrard. And now the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. Foot in.
बहुत लेट कर दिया यार, वेंडेक साला सेंटर से वापस आ गया, वो
Well,
शॉट नहीं ले
courage is a
पाया।
word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if it were a cup final.
नहीं यार ये चीज नहीं, ये चीज नहीं, ये
And the
चीज टाइम
keeper
पे
couldn't
करनी
hold
चाहिए, ये
it.
चीज नहीं।
And that
स्लाइड
is
जो है
doing
टाइम
no
पे
harm at
पर्टिकुलर टाइम
all.
आता है, उसके ऊपर ही
Nunez
करना है अपना।
very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Guardiola. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Koundé.
अरे यार
Batistuta goes steaming forward. And it's Guardiola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. So it is still 0-0. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior!
जब वो यहाँ से
And a
क्रॉस करना था
terrific
अपनों
save from the keeper.
क्या
Vinicius
एंगल था नहीं
Junior
है बनता ही
actually
नहीं था फिर
didn't
एक
do an
चीज था
awful
अपना
lot
तो
wrong, to be honest.
स्टॉप करके मारते तो हो
Beckham
जाता
to take it as usual.
लेकिन तब तक प्लेयर सारे चढ़ जाते ऊपर
Look at the space here. Opts to... And Veron! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good effort from distance. Guardiola. Short changes him with that pass.
गेम लैग कर रही है अपनी धीरे धीरे वापस से जो कि नहीं होनी
He could
चाहिए
be in here. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Half an hour played now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rivaldo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Doué. Gerrard. That's tidy.
नो इशू नो इशू नो इशू नो इशू नो इशू टाइम वेस्ट करो जितना करना
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
सिंगल प्लेयर था यहाँ पे खाली
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Rivaldo. Plays a delicate ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Batistuta might just make this. Rudiger with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ओए क्या था यार
Looking
बॉल
to
मिल
be
गया था
a
ये
menace in the final third. Veron. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano. And he'll shoot. And it's hit the woodwork
बच्चा है
and
यार
out.
आज पता नहीं कितने थंबने तोड़े मैंने
And that'll be the
देखो
final
पोल पे
action
बहुत
of
बार
the
लगा है
first
मेरा
half.
क्रॉस बार पे भी बहुत बार
Well,
लगा
there it
है
is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means.
पता नहीं क्या
And the efforts of both
फिनिशिंग
sides have
अच्छे से
been
नहीं
good,
था
but neither have
गेम
been able to
परफॉर्मेंस था बहुत
penetrate.
बेकार था आज
And
मेरा
so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
तो गाइस एक बार जो भी देख रहा है जिसको गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज चैनल
Here
को
we go
सब्सक्राइब
again.
करिएगा गाइस
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gerrard. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So
तो थोड़ा
there's
बहुत
fourth
आप
quarter of
सपोर्टिव
the
दिखाओ,
game.
थोड़ा बहुत मैं सपोर्टिव दिखा दो तो मजा आता है ऐसे।
Beckham plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts.
ओए क्या हो गया यार,
Oh, he's
ये
been
बॉल
caught on
हाथ
it
में था,
here.
ये बॉल सही में
And he's in on goal.
लिटरली बॉल
And
हाथ
he's
में था ये
heaved it
यार।
away.
मैंने आपको बोला ना, ये स्कैम करता है अपना,
Beckham shifted upfield.
ये अपने से
That's
स्कैम करता है
positional
सही में।
gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Gerrard. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. Vardiol. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Doué! Defending of the desperate variety.
हाँ यार, कब पास डालोगे अच्छे से?
Nice ball and he's in here. He's having a go. They get a throw in.
सही में बहुत चांस मिस हुए अपने, लिटरली बहुत चांस मिस हुए।
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 13.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
कोई तो ऊपर।
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide.
वेस्ट बॉल, टोटली वेस्ट बॉल, जितने भी क्रॉस कर रहे हैं वहां से टोटली वेस्ट बॉल हो रहा है।
Belletti pinches it off him, looking for options for movement. And the pass is intercepted. Chance to finish.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's definitely not his best. And it's Stoichkov.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
यार ये क्या था, पास तो मैंने दे
Darwin
दिया था
gets on
लेकिन
the
दिया
end of
क्यों नहीं
things
इसने?
as a matter of habit. What a throw in.
यही चीज मैं आपको बोलता हूँ, क्योंकि जब नेटवर्क ऐसा होता है ना तो मजा नहीं आता है खेलने का, क्योंकि कमांड तो अपनों ने बहुत पहले से दे दी होती है।
Coming on the field is number
And he's managed to gift it back.
Musiala. Substitution.
तो अपने क्या है, मैच जीतते भी है ना तो वो भी हार जाते हैं सही में।
Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball over the top.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chouameni. Vardiol.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe. He can run onto that. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Kante. And this is Kante! It's a carbon
अच्छा ये
copy
चीज
of the
बाद में अगर
previous
पहले
miss.
होता ना तो ये
They're
फाउल हो
just
जाता
lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
कोई बात नहीं हो तो
The
अपने
message is
देखते हैं
simple, defend this with your lives.
अभी अपने क्या कर सकते हैं यहाँ से। कीपर साथ में, बॉल मिला तो यहाँ से डायरेक्ट अंदर जाएगा।
Mbappe.
अरे गलत मारा यार अपनों
And
ने।
time is up.
तो चलिए
Frustration,
गाइस, आज की जो
exasperation,
लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग है यहीं पे
vexation,
खत्म
certainly
होती है।
from an
फिर
attacking
अपने मिलते हैं
perspective.
कल। आई
Neither
होप कि आपको
side
मजा
able
आया
to
होगा
make an
गेम देख
impression
के,
despite all the huff and
और
puff.
थोड़ा बहुत जो अपडेट था वो भी मैंने आपको
How do
बताया
you
था
look
कि
back
क्या
on the
क्या
game then,
अपडेट आया,
Jim?
कि जो भी
Yeah,
पॉइंट
this
वगैरह
looked the
है,
most
लीड्स
likely
वगैरह है,
outcome,
जमा
but
करके
we've
रख
had
लेना।
a good variety
और
in
जो
this game,
ट्रेनिंग
despite
का
it
है वो
being
जैसे ट्रेनिंग
anticlimactic.
स्पेशलिस्ट उसमें था तो उसमें से थोड़ा बहुत ये सब
So many
चेंजेस
thanks
होगा,
to Jim Beglin.
और
That's all we
बाकी
have
अपडेट
time
देखेंगे
for.
कि अपडेट
Good
के बाद
evening
क्या
to
क्या
you.
चेंजेस और आएगा। ठीक है, तो मिलते हैं अपने कल। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग और कीप सपोर्टिंग गाइस। आप लोग सपोर्ट नहीं करते तो फिर मज़ा नहीं आता है। ठीक है, तो फिर मिलते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट टाइम। ठीक है, गुड बाय।